Are you looking to retire in Henderson? I'm going to list the conveniences of living in Henderson, Nevada. Now let's get to it. Number 1, convenience of weather. You may have heard Las Vegas gets hot, and I mean really scorching hot, in the months of July and August. And that might be deterring you from checking out what it looks like to live here in Henderson, Nevada. But the truth is this, it's really only 2 to 3 months of the year that gets really, really hot. The rest of the time, we have fantastic weather. We have over 300 days of sunshine here. And something I love about living in Henderson is you have so much recreational activities around, you have so much to do outdoors, that you can really enjoy that outdoor weather. One thing I hear from my friends and family who've moved to Florida or Texas is they have to deal with natural disasters. Here in Las Vegas and in Henderson, we don't have natural disasters. It's just gonna get really hot. But I promise you, after your first few summers here in Las Vegas, it will be a breeze for you. You'll know exactly what to do. Just keep that AC on and you'll be all good. Number 2, in Henderson, we have a very low cost of living. Not only do we have lower priced homes compared to other major cities, we also have utility bills which are 30% lower than our national average. Many of my clients who relocate here to Henderson tell me, Courtney, I can't believe I can get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home for $425,000, whereas in another state, in another major city, I'm looking at $600,000 to $700,000. That's pretty intense and a ton of savings. Here in Henderson, we also have tons of recreational parks, lots of facilities, and 14 master plan communities. So everything is conveniently located for you, so you're not driving around and wasting money on gas and car maintenance. It's super easy to get around here, and that definitely equates to a lower cost of living. Number 3, convenience of living here in Henderson is our active lifestyle. I keep mentioning recreational activities and outdoor activities, and I mean it. Henderson takes parks seriously. Henderson continues to make top lists of the top 100 places to live because of our outdoor recreational activities. From Lake Las Vegas with its 320-acre man-made lake that you can do water sports. They also have tons of hiking trails and golf, as well as Black Mountain Range, which you can hike and enjoy. There's so much to do out here. We have tons of parks, and we have lots of farmers markets and hiking and biking and whatever you want to do right here in Henderson. A really unique place a lot of people don't know about is our bird preservation area. It's over 140 acres and tons of species come through this area. There's lakes and hiking trails around, and you can take pictures and enjoy the beautiful birds. If you're into golf, we have over 10 golf courses here in Henderson. Some are part of a private country club, while some are open to the public. And within 20 miles, you have 44 additional golf courses. So for the golfers out there watching who want to retire and start their game of golf, Henderson is the perfect place for you. Just a quick 30-minute drive, we have a Lake Mead recreational area. This area has fishing, hiking, biking, and camping. Lake Mead has been dubbed America's most diverse national recreational area. So with so much to do in outdoor activities, Henderson is filled to the brim and will keep your weekends and weeks full. Are you an avid golfer? Let me know in the comments below. I personally love a good round of golf. I've played several courses here in Las Vegas and Henderson, so if you want any course recommendations, definitely comment below and I'll give you my 2 cents. Another convenience about Henderson is continuously ranked in the top 10 safest cities every single year. Now this is for the nation, so that's huge. Typically we're ranked number 2, but in the past we've been ranked number 3, but it's always within that top 10 range. So if you're looking for a safe space and a safe city to move, Henderson is it. Something a lot of people don't know about Henderson is its very own city. A lot of people think of Las Vegas as a whole, and while it's huge, Henderson is the second largest city here in Nevada. Because of that, it has its own police and fire stations. A question I get asked by a lot of my relocation retiree clients is about our healthcare. Here in Henderson, we have 3 major hospitals. We have Henderson Hospital, which is the newest. It opened in about 2006. We also have Health South of Henderson, which is primarily a rehabilitation center. And we also have Dignity Health, which has 2 campuses here in Henderson. Dignity Health was one of the first accredited hospitals here in Southern Nevada. Because of the growth, they started with one campus but had to expand to two. Between the two campuses, they have over 1,300 affiliated physicians and over 3,000 employees. So for those of you who worry about healthcare here in Nevada from the different articles you've read, I can understand when I moved here to Las Vegas and Henderson area, I was reading those same articles. But seeing that we have so many sports teams coming here, from MLB to the Raiders, we have the NBA coming, we are bringing all that healthcare with us here so that they can facilitate and service those athletes. So the healthcare is getting a lot better. When you think of Las Vegas, you probably think of the famous Las Vegas Strip. But here in Henderson, we have our own entertainment and excitement. In March 2022, the Dollar Loan Center opened its doors. The Dollar Loan Center hosts many sports and concerts, including the Henderson Silver Knights, which is an AHL team. We have basketball and we have indoor stadium football. When this opened, I personally got tickets to the Henderson Silver Knights. As a resident of Henderson myself, I love supporting a hockey team and I love this arena. It's about 5,500 seats, so you really feel intense a part of the game, which is so much fun. My husband and I enjoy going there. It's super close to our house. We have a great time and I love bringing my friends. So if you're looking for action and entertainment, you can go right down the hill to the Dollar Loan Center and watch your favorite sports teams. The city of Henderson has a variety of different farmers markets throughout the area, which are really fun to attend. Inspirada has one, the district has one, and there's a few more sporadically spread out through our city. Lake Las Vegas, which is also a part of Henderson, hosts tons of activities. They have concerts on the lake, they do fireworks shows, they have farmers markets, arts and crafts fairs. There's always something going on at Lake Las Vegas in the village. One thing I really love about Henderson is we are so close to the Strip, but I do love being able to do local things that aren't far from my home and support our local community. If we haven't met yet, my name is Courtney Bentley, a luxury real estate agent here in Las Vegas. I offer a concierge service to take the headache out of moving to my favorite city, Las Vegas. Now let's move on to the next conveniences here in Henderson. Another convenience, like I mentioned, is you are super close to the Las Vegas Strip. The Las Vegas Strip is ever expanding. We went from fine dining, shows, and amazing restaurants, and of course gambling and shopping, my favorite, to even more excitement with the Raiders and Vegas Golden Knights winning that Stanley Cup. We also have NBA coming soon and MLB and F1 and the Super Bowl and who knows what else. The Vegas Strip is booming, and from Henderson, pretty much anywhere in Henderson, you're about 15 to 20 minutes, a straight shot down to that strip. Another thing, you have the Henderson Executive Airport if you like to fly private, and helicopters. And then we also have the McCarran International Airport if you feel like taking a vacation somewhere else or visiting family. I will be honest though, most of your family is probably gonna come visit you here. That's what happens. All my clients call me, they go, oh my gosh, Courtney, you are not kidding. All of my friends and family have found a reason to come visit me here in Henderson. And it's very true because there's just so much to do here, not just locally, but of course that strip. And you're about 15 to 20 minutes, so it's a super easy drive and it makes going to the strip really exciting. Scenic views and beauty. One thing you won't find in Summerlin too often is Las Vegas Strip views. Here in Henderson, because of the way a lot of these communities are elevated, you get Las Vegas city strip views, which for here in Las Vegas, that's like our ocean. And it's something that's just, I love looking at the strip. It's so inspiring, it gets me excited. And it's just one of those things, especially since it's growing and expanding, I get that bird's eye view and I get to watch things go up. We most recently had the MSG Sphere light up, and that was so cool to watch from my house. It's really difficult to get those views elsewhere. So if you're looking for a Las Vegas Strip view, or even a golf course view, or you just want to be elevated and have some kind of elevation, Henderson gives you a lot of opportunities with different communities here in this city. If you're into golf and country clubs, Henderson has quite a few. We have Dragon Ridge at McDonald Highlands, we have Rio Seco, which is public, in Seven Hills, we have Anthem Country Club, another private club. We also have South Shore and Reflection Bay, which are located in Lake Las Vegas. We have Legacy, as well as a bunch of others. If you're interested in different country clubs here in Las Vegas and Henderson, definitely check out my video. I named the top 8 country clubs. So I want to know, what do you think about Henderson, Nevada? Do you see yourself thriving here? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Another convenience about Henderson is we have tons of active adult communities. If you're looking to retire here, you may be interested in being a part of an active adult 55+ community. So what is active adult if you haven't heard? These communities were built around resort-style activities and amenities. They have tons of community programs, lots of clubhouses, like Anthem Country Club has 3 clubhouses, and they're built around people who want to live independently but want to be able to make friends with other retirees. Here in Las Vegas, we have a few, and I thought I'd name them for you just so you had some reference points. Community number 1 is Sun City Anthem. It's located in the master plan community of Anthem, and this community was built out by Del Webb. The price ranges in this community range from $300,000 all the way up past $1 million. What I love about this community is you have tons of elevations. It's located 800 feet within the Black Mountain Range, and there's a golf course, and there's 3 community centers. So there is tons of stuff to do. That activity calendar is completely full, and it's a really easy way to make lots of friends, especially if you're relocating here and you don't know anybody. A newer community is Del Webb at Lake Las Vegas. What I love about this community is you have amazing lake views. Something about Lake Las Vegas that I personally love is when I drive into Lake Las Vegas, I just feel this sense of relaxation. There's a couple of golf courses in Lake Las Vegas. You have the water sports, you have hiking trails, and you have the Village, which if you're into local restaurants, you're into walking around at the different shops and boutiques, the Village is a great place to enjoy. The prices here are around the low 500s all the way past the $1 million mark. They have several different floor plans and lots of models still available. Another community is Sun City McDonald Ranch. It is the oldest active adult community here in Las Vegas. It's located right outside of McDonald Highlands. There's a golf course, tons of amenities. These single-story residences range from $300,000 to about $600,000 depending on the size of the home. There are a few other communities I could mention, but I did create a video dedicated to all the active adult communities here in Henderson and Las Vegas, so you should check that one out too. One major benefit, aside from everything else I just mentioned, is our no state income tax. If you're retiring here in Henderson, Nevada, it's always nice to know that your pension and Social Security are not taxed. We also have relatively low property taxes. So if you're looking to move somewhere where you can enjoy a beautiful man-made lake, you could drive 30 minutes and go hiking, biking, and camping. You want to go and have a fun night out and watch the Henderson Silver Knights. You want to go down to the Strip. You want to connect with other active adults. Then Henderson is a perfect place for you. For more videos on Henderson and relocation tips, check out the videos on the screen above. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.